Happy Gilmore 2 is streaming on Netflix now. It's a fantastic example of the new genre I'm calling Nostalquels. You heard it here, folks. Nostalquels. It's going to take off. Happy Gilmore 2 got me thinking about how Netflix is reinventing the sequel by breaking the very first rule of sequels. Yes, you heard me right. Happy Gilmore 2 broke the very first rule of sequels, that the sequel must be warranted. Did we need a Happy Gilmore 2? No. And this is where a lot of studios are exposed for their naked cash grabs. They desperately try to evolve the story unnecessarily. But lately, Hollywood seems to be approaching sequels differently. They're making what I'm calling Nostalquels. That's going to be a thing, write that down. Nostalquel. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? They're love letters to the original, less interested in new storylines and more concerned with getting all of our favorite characters back on screen, doing what it is we love about them. I started thinking about this after I saw the Beverly Hills Cop sequel, Axel F., also produced by Netflix. There is a fairly gratuitous scene where Bronson Pinchot revisits his Surge character. Let's face it, Surge was gratuitous in the original Beverly Hills Cop, but we loved him. So, rather than direct a storyline off course to include him, they just gave him a cameo. And Happy Gilmore 2 is loaded with cameos. I counted nearly 70 between the professional golfers, actors, musicians, and social media influencers that appeared on screen. Adam Sandler even put his 3 daughters and his wife on screen to round it out. By eschewing the first cardinal rule of sequels, is it necessary, filmmakers are now free to make these free-for-all, anything-goes nostalgia fests. Nostalquels. Happy Gilmore 2 isn't just a nostalgia fest for the cast and crew, though. It seems to have invited anyone who loved the original into the fold to be a part of the Gilmore canon. The film is more family reunion than it is sequel. A family reunion where old stories are rehashed and laughed at, and new memories are made. I know it's getting mixed reviews, but as a fan of the original, I quite liked Happy Gilmore 2. If the original was a brightly lit comedy, this one's a little darker, took us to a deeper place. The relationship Happy has with his kids was touching, and moved the story along naturally. Happy's family encourages him to get sober, and inspire him to be the great golfer they know he can be. It's as much a story about believing in others, believing in yourself, and supporting your family as it is a silly golf movie. And it is a silly golf movie at its core. But that's what we love about it. I applaud the filmmakers for widening the berth on Happy Gilmore and inviting us into his world and not just cheesing it up with too many silly gags. Noticeably absent is Tiger Woods, arguably one of the greatest golfers in modern history. I'm told it was a political decision. Woods is dating Trump's niece and Sandler is a notable lefty. If that's true, that makes me sad. That politics would get in the way of Tiger Woods being a part of something so fun and so integral to golf. And sorely missing is Alan Covert as Gilmore's original caddy. He's another Sandler regular that I was surprised not to have seen in the film.